Hello, hello, I am outside because the lighting is good, and who am I to refuse good lighting? So, I'm gonna talk about stylizing the human figure, which may be one of the most important components of creating a personal art style. Because for me, the way I choose to interpret human anatomy and the ways that I can make that unique to myself is what ultimately will set my art apart from everyone else. So the question is, okay, so you do all of this life drawing and you observe all these people and you learn human anatomy really well and you become the human body expert, but then you have to make a decision as an artist. And this is something that's personal to you, but the question is, how true to life do you want your humans to be? Do you want to be as photorealistic as possible? Do you want to be Michelangelo and paint the statue of David? Is that the level of detail that you want in your work? The level of precision? Or do you want to aim for something different? Do you want to express motion more, or the action, or the energy of the human figure, which sometimes requires you to bend the rules of anatomy a little bit? It's definitely one of the biggest artistic questions for me right now, because I don't know how far I want to push it. Because after a certain point, to me, if I push it too far, all my people turn into limp noodles with no joints or bone structure. But if I draw super realistically, they become stiff. My drawings become a bit too perfect and lifeless. I just happened to realize a bit of a nifty trick today that helped me out a little bit, and hopefully it might help you, though no results guaranteed. And I have found that drawing yourself from your mind is a really interesting way to figure out how to manipulate the human figure. And this sounds crazy. Like, why would drawing yourself from your mind be any different from drawing any other human? There's this weird thing about ourselves in terms of, because we never actually get to look at ourselves from the perspective of another person, I think there is no one human we have more misconceptions about than ourselves. So for me, today, I was sitting in a coffee shop and I imagined what it would be like if I were drawing myself from the perspective of another person. And I ended up distorting myself a lot, but it yielded some interesting results. And obviously, this drawing isn't going to be what I always stylize myself as, or what I will stylize all of my human figures as. But I feel like it's a start, because while this doesn't look like me, it looks like an idea of me. And that's what I'm trying to do with all the humans I draw, I guess. So, that's what I have to share and offer to you today. Good luck trying to figure out what you want to do as an artist, and you just gotta make these hard decisions on your own, man. See you later.